The origins of the Illuminati are deeply rooted in the intellectual and political climate of 18th century Europe, a period known as the Enlightenment. During this time, ideas about reason, secularism, and individual rights were challenging the authority of monarchies and the church. In this context, Adam Weishaupt, a professor at the University of Ingolstadt in Bavaria, sought to create a society that would embody these Enlightenment ideals. Adam Weishaupt was born in 1748 and was raised by his godfather after his father's death. His godfather, Johann Adam von Eichstätt, was an Enlightenment thinker who influenced Weishaupt's views on rationalism and secularism. Weishaupt studied at a Jesuit university, and while he admired their organizational structure, he disagreed with the religious dogma they promoted. On May 1, 1776, Weishaupt officially founded the Order of the Illuminati. He initially named it the Perfectibilists, and later changed it to the Illuminati, derived from the Latin word illuminatus, meaning enlightened. Weishaupt's goal was to create a group that would serve as a force for reform, shaping politics, religion, and society according to rational principles. The order's motto was, Per me caeci vident, through me, the blind become sighted, reflecting its mission to enlighten society. The Illuminati aimed to promote values of liberty, equality, and knowledge, while dismantling religious and political oppression. Specific goals included combating religious influence. Weishaupt saw organized religion, particularly the Catholic Church, as a hindrance to intellectual freedom. The Illuminati sought to separate religion from politics and promote secularism. Advancing rationalism, the group wanted to encourage science and reason, pushing back against superstition and religious dogma. Influencing society's elite rather than work openly, the Illuminati believed in placing members in influential positions to guide policy and sway intellectual discourse, without drawing attention to themselves. Weishaupt based the Illuminati's structure on Freemasonry, an established secret society of the time. This structure included grades of membership. The Illuminati was organized into several levels or grades, each with its own initiation rites and degree of access to the order's secrets. This hierarchical setup ensured that only a few individuals at the top knew the full scope of the group's plans. Novices. New recruits were initiated as novices, where they received basic training and indoctrination into the order's philosophy. At this level, they were not given full information about the organization's goals. Minervals. After proving their loyalty, novices could advance to the rank of Minerval, named after the Roman goddess of wisdom, Minerva. This rank symbolized the pursuit of knowledge, and members were introduced to the Enlightenment ideals the group promoted. Illuminatus Minor and Major. As members progressed, they reached the ranks of Illuminatus Minor and Illuminatus Major, where they began to participate in the group's broader strategies. They even initiated lower-ranking members. Areopagite, the highest rank, was known as Areopagite, or the Council of Areopagus, named after the High Court of Ancient Athens. Only a few select members attained this level, and they were the decision-makers and strategists of the organization. This tiered structure allowed for controlled dissemination of information, protecting the group's core secrets and keeping it resilient against potential informers. 1.4 Expansion and influence. Initially, the Illuminati had only a few members, but the group quickly expanded by recruiting from Freemason lodges across Europe. Weishaupt realized that Freemasonry offered a large pool of potential recruits, many of whom already shared the Enlightenment ideals that the Illuminati espoused. In 1780, Baron Adolf Franz von Knigge, a charismatic aristocrat and Freemason, joined the Illuminati and helped it grow significantly. Von Knigge restructured the organization and developed a formal system of initiation rituals, enhancing the Illuminati's appeal. Under his influence, the Illuminati recruited prominent figures, such as intellectuals, government officials, and influential aristocrats. Within just a few years, the Illuminati spread throughout Bavaria and into other European countries, allegedly gaining influence within Freemason lodges, universities, and intellectual circles. 1.5 Tensions and internal conflicts. Despite its rapid growth, the Illuminati faced significant internal tensions. Weishaupt and von Knigge had differing visions for the order. While Weishaupt wanted a small, covert group focused on intellectual and political influence, von Knigge envisioned a larger, more visible organization akin to Freemasonry. Their ideological differences eventually led to von Knigge leaving the order in 1784, which weakened the organization's structure and effectiveness. The Illuminati's secrecy and growing influence drew the suspicion of authorities, particularly the Catholic Church and Bavarian rulers. Duke Karl Theodor of Bavaria, under pressure from the Church, issued an edict in 1784 banning secret societies, specifically targeting the Illuminati. By 1787, authorities had confiscated letters and other documents detailing the Illuminati's plans, members, and structure. This provided enough evidence to officially disband the group. Weishaupt fled Bavaria, and other members distanced themselves from the organization. While the Illuminati was formally dissolved, its reputation as a clandestine, intellectual force persisted. Even after its supposed disbanding, rumors circulated that the Illuminati had gone underground and continued to operate in secrecy. 1.7 Legacy and the birth of conspiracy theories. Following its dissolution, the Illuminati faded from public view, but conspiracy theories began to emerge in the late 18th and early 19th centuries. Many believed that the Illuminati had infiltrated governments, churches, and other institutions. By the 1790s, people started linking the Illuminati to various revolutions and social upheavals, including the French Revolution, arguing that the group was behind these events in its quest to reshape the world according to Enlightenment principles. One of the earliest works to propagate these ideas was Memoirs illustrating the history of Jacobinism by Abbé Augustin Barruel, published in 1797. This book argued that the Illuminati and Freemasons were responsible for the French Revolution, thus laying the groundwork for centuries of conspiracy theories surrounding the Illuminati. The Illuminati is a central figure in conspiracy theory culture, often portrayed as an invisible hand behind major world events. The organization's association with symbols like the all-seeing eye, pyramids, and the owl has reinforced its presence in modern pop culture. Allegations of Illuminati involvement appear in everything from global politics to celebrity influence and even financial markets, blending historical elements with modern myth. While the Bavarian Illuminati existed as a small, Enlightenment-driven society aimed at reforming institutions, its story has evolved into a powerful myth. This myth suggests a global shadow organization that secretly orchestrates world events.